I ain't gonna lie. I'm don't call me slow, chat. Don't call me. I'm pulling up Kai video one more time. Let's pull up Kai video. Let's pull up Kai's video.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Are we good?
I'm gonna skip through it.
Can y'all hear me? Points that I went over. Do not, under any circumstances,
Here we go.
condone any sexual activity without consent. I don't condone none of that. Is whack. I don't even play with the R word. I can't say it on Twitch. Therefore, because it's TOS. I do not play with that. That is not something I play with. In any way, shape, or form, that is corny.
I'm gonna pause it from time to time. By the way, y'all can watch this whole video on his channel. It's only exclusive on his Twitch channel. So if you guys want to just watch it without me interrupting you, definitely just could leave and just watch it. I'm interrupting to kind of point certain things out. You see, we're in this new era, right? Like, you know, obviously I think it's you know, Kai is responding because he's kind of caught up in the allegations. Not that he doesn't care about the woman, but here's the thing. Tone matters, right? And you know, there's probably no best way to do this, but you know, I'm like, it's like when you ever see these YouTube apology videos, I've never seen someone really nail it, right? And you kind of watch this, and Kai is still, he has that, you know, he's kind of eccentric and kind of like elated when he talks. This was probably a time that he probably should just apologize if something happened to her. Like, hey, I'm sorry if something did happen to you that night that I was unaware of. I empathize with you. I just know how the woke people gonna take this. They're gonna take this like, oh yeah, he's still standing with his friend and he's defending. Like, that's how they're gonna take it. Like, it's impossible to do this on, you know, he's doing this impromptu, but you know how they do these, bro. You know how the woke people gonna take this, bro. They're gonna chop this up and act like he's a piece of shit. You know, right? Like, we all know this, right? I watched the whole thing and he seemed like he was sincere. It don't seem like he just was a piece of shit. He seems like he's stuck in a really difficult place and probably has been silenced to not say certain things because of his like legal team. And they're gonna take that like he just doesn't care about this woman. Watch.
I'm gonna say it one more time. I do not condone none of that. I do not allow any of that. It's very serious, bro. This is the most serious I've probably ever been in my life. It's the most serious I've ever been in my life. Okay. This shit is no joke, and I'm here to explain everything, okay? You know, multiple blogs has posted shit. All right. First things first, okay? First things first, I want to go ahead and address everybody. Thanks to everybody who patiently waited to hear what I had to say and what I have to go at. Please don't tell me the internet is bad. No, what happened to the internet, bro? Okay, we good. All right. So, first things first, I want to say thanks to everybody who waited patiently to hear what I have to say. You feel what I'm saying? After this, y'all can say whatever y'all want. I don't care. You feel what I'm saying? First things first, okay? Let me go ahead and say something. I kind of found it very, I've been going through, like, I'm getting dragged right now on social media. A lot of people forming opinions before I even got to speak. Let's dive right into it. First things first, I want to address how do I know this girl, okay? As you guys know, New Year's Eve, I threw a party in New York City. The city that I'm from, threw a party back there. We went back there, threw a party. As you guys can see, I'm pretty sure you guys seen snaps, multiple videos. There's multiple photographers in there. You feel what I'm saying? We took a whole bunch of pictures, videos. I'm having a blast. Mic in my hand, I'm running everywhere, I'm having a blast, everybody's having a good time. When you with KC3, one thing you can say is that I make sure everybody's having a fun time.
This is where they're gonna try to kill him. You know what they're gonna say? He's trying to make the whole thing about him. You get what I mean? He's talking, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, I'm just telling you how these people are. I think he's telling the story very sincerely. This is how he is. If you watch his stream, he's super entertaining. He's energetic. But they're going to kill him for him just saying, well, you know, if you come to my parties, I'm lit. You know what I mean? They're going to kill him for all this. I'm telling you.
Everybody's having good, right? The way I met that girl, or I started talking to her, December 31st, 2022, going into the new year of January 1st, 2023.
Wait. He met her the same night and she said, my friend invited me? Hold on now. He met her. Remember, this is the New Year's Eve party. When is New Year's Eve? December 31st. Did he say he met her December 31st? Now, granted, he's just giving context, not that it matters about if you should believe her or not, but I think he wanted to first and foremost clear up, this whole, hey, he's my friend, because I think when people hear that consistently, they feel like she was under his care because they were friends. I think he's trying to make a point that, this is a stranger that, that, yeah, like we might have started talking, but I just told her to come through.
Okay? People keep getting the narrative that like she kept saying like this is my friend. She kept using the friend word a lot, right? People keep thinking that like it was if she's saying friend, they must have knew each other way back. No, that's not what it is. Also, I want to go ahead and say, Jovi, I'm not here to bash you or nothing. This is very serious. This is the first thing put in my life. I'm not even gonna play. Like I've seen the shit that you've been posting and crying and all that shit. I have sympathy for. I'm not here to say that. I'm not here to bash you in any type of way. Okay? Let me put that shit first, because this shit is crazy. Alright? So, the way I know her, I met her December 30. I saw her December 31st. Okay? Met her December 31st. I told her, I got the cotton right now. I told her to pull up to the party. Now, the same way she got invited, everybody there got invited. Okay? People on the internet twisted it and was like, oh yeah, Kai should have been like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, Like, she should have been on her and shit. No, the way she was invited is the way everybody was invited. Welcome. She's in New York. I said, yo, New Year's Eve. Come, let's have a blast. You feel what I'm saying? Music going. Everything was free. I had food, everything, right? That's how I know her. It doesn't go any further. It doesn't go any farther than that. Okay. Okay. One thing. Okay. How do I know the person being accused? Jiggy, right? How do I know him? I know him. I never said he wasn't my friend. I know him. He went to high school with me. And you know what I'm saying? He's a friend that I genuinely know. Okay. This is somebody that I know personally.
He's not backing off the fact that that was his friend. He said, that's my friend. I told you, I believe y'all were reading those messages incorrectly. When he says, not my friend, he's like, yo, wait. It's like, nah, not my friend. He's basically saying he's in disbelief that his friends would do something like that. But it's not like she said, is this guy your friend? And he says, hell no, I don't know this nigga. Y'all been trying to tell me he said that, but y'all haven't shown me the proof yet.
Okay? All right. Now, first things first. Let me kick it off like this. I can't go too in deep, so you're probably wondering. Let me address everything that everybody probably was wondering. Why Kai wasn't replying? Why wasn't he texting back like this? And I don't blame y'all for asking me. Why wasn't Kai texting back like this? Why wasn't he helping? Because screenshots came in. As soon as this was brought to my attention, chat, I didn't go nowhere else. When this shit was brought to my attention, I didn't go nowhere else but the police. Instantly, I went to my legal team. I went to the police. I'm not being around. This is a serious topic. Let's go to the police. Let's figure this out. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people was like, yo, you need, he didn't help you, this, that, and the third. Bro, I went to the police instantly. My legal team, the reason why I did not reply is because my legal team told me, Kai, do not text anyone.
By the way, I know some of y'all, because you haven't gotten to this position or because you're just indoctrinated by what you see on social media, you're like, well, Kai, why don't you just help her? She's the victim. Kai has to also look out for his own interest. Kai could very well help and then be a part of an investigation that targets him. He's trying to be careful. she already lobbed a accusation his way to almost say, damn, why you ain't help me? Why you let this happen? Why you? Her narrative is already, I was going home. Who told me not to go home? Kai Cenat. Who told me to go upstairs? Kai Cenat. Who supposedly sent someone upstairs while I'm sleeping? Kai Cenat. You have to understand, how would law enforcement try to look at that? They're not looking at him like, oh, Kai's a great guy. He has lit streams and he's really respectful to women. And, no, they're looking at it like, well, how did you even get in that position? They're hearing Kai name 3 times. They're not investigating him. That's what happens. So he's doing the right thing. Lawyer.
Do not do not talk about the situation to anybody. Keep it to yourself. That's why I'm so relieved that I got the green light today to talk about stuff. Okay?
And let me pause it here again. You're going to watch with this video, he gets the green light to address certain things, but I ain't going to lie, this live, he ain't say shit. Which this is as perfect as it could be. Trust me, his lawyer don't want him giving a play-by-play, even if he did witness certain shit. His lawyer don't want him to be like, oh yeah, I witnessed her walking up the steps, she was kind of wobbly. Or I witnessed her tell me earlier tonight, like, damn, your friend look cute, I fuck. Like, he can't say none of that. I know that's, y'all want the juicy details. Because this is the problem about social media. I'm not going to blame her for going to social media because she said she needed to find out and she's trying to get justice. I'm not blaming her, but it does complicate the case for her if she does want justice. Kai could probably give y'all the full breakdown of what he believes or what he heard, but now all of this on a stream that there was like 200 or 150,000, I don't know how many people was in there watching. All of that is now possibly going to be analyzed by law enforcement. And keep in mind, Kai is now in London. If there is an investigation going on, Kai is going to have to speak to the police. The police, if he just breaks down every fucking thing, are going to say, well, it's like the Meg interview. Well, you already said everything on live, what supposedly happened. Let's see if your story matches again when we now start questioning your ass and trying to poke holes into it. So you know what his lawyer is saying? Bro, you could clear your name because this is your career, but shut the fuck up. You're not giving details, play-by-play. It's not happening.
I'm not going against nobody. That's the reason why I couldn't tell, right? My team legally told me Kai.
Oh, I'm so glad somebody said this. Somebody says, Kai's not under investigation. Cap! Law enforcement goes into it, and anybody's name involved, they're looking to see if there's collusion, collaboration, if this is like a whole plot. Bruh, stop it. You have to be an idiot if you think he's not. Again, I'm not saying they're looking at him as the primary suspect, but they might look at him to see if maybe he assisted. Maybe he's covering this up. Maybe he's obstructing justice, right? All these things are charges. Of course he's he's going to be investigated. Like, I know we got kids in here, but only a kid would think that Kai, they're looking at Kai like, oh no, you can say whatever you want. Nobody cares about what you. No. I keep asking the same 3 questions that the cops are going to ask. Why didn't she leave? No, first of all, it's going to be 4. How did she get drunk? Who bought the drinks? Who served her the drinks? Did anybody put something in the drinks? That should be one big question. Why didn't she leave? Oh, Kai told her not to leave. Why did she go upstairs? Well, Kai told her to go upstairs. Well, why did someone come in the room when she's upstairs and she's supposedly asleep? Well, allegedly, Kai told someone to go upstairs and check on her, even if that wasn't a guy. Just hearing those 4 facts, bro, you think cops are stupid, my nigga? They're gonna at least, and by the way, he's probably innocent, so hopefully nothing comes out of this. But they're gonna at least cross their T's, dot their I's. You know what they're gonna mean? Yo, Kyle, let's see your phone. Yo, Kyle, 100%. Yo, Kyle, let's see if you text nobody. Yo, shit, they're gonna look at the dude who is being accused. They're gonna ask him like, yo, damn, did Kyle tell you to come upstairs? Bro, are y'all niggas stupid?
Don't say nothing. Okay? Jovi. First things first, Jovi. I understand everything that's going on right now. I'm here to help to see what the fuck happened. I've been accused of this being set up, and I knew what was going on. Negative. That's disgusting. Negative. Like, bro.
He's doing what he needs to do. He needs to vehemently deny the actual accusations that he could be a part of this. It's a few things he should get done on his live stream. You need to show some remorse because this woman is now being victimized and you're looking at someone who's a defender of a R word. So you need to show you have some remorse. You also need to show that you committed no crimes. You were not a part of this. You had no knowledge of it. You didn't ignore it. You did not know nothing about this. And if this is true, you're going to stand on this during this whole process because it might be long.
That's the reason why I'm kind of mad, because I've been accused that I knew everything that was happening at the time. Negative, okay? I don't know shit that went down that night. I wasn't there, okay? I wasn't physically there, okay? Jovi, although my team contacted you and said that Kai is not able to talk at this time, okay?
W. Kai's team, brilliant. Now, she might be leaving that part out. If Kai's team actually hit this woman up to say, hey, things have gotten now to the point he can no longer communicate with you, you guys could communicate with us, and we could talk to you. So if you need answers, we could give it to you, but you're done talking to our client, our moneymaker, because anything he says to you, because he will be one of the people that law enforcement will look at, we can't have him continually speaking on this matter. That's a W team. Talk to the assistant. The assistant had nothing to do with this. Talk to maybe even the lawyer. The lawyer's representing him. You can't talk to Kai no more. It's over. You can't talk to Kai. Because anything Kai says will be seen probably by the police. Can't talk to Kai. It's over. I know some of y'all want to be like, no, but no, I'm telling you.
Said that to you. You was aware that I was muted, but you still went to the internet. I'm not here to blame you. You got to the internet first. They do their assumptions. My name got dragged, okay? And it's fine. I gotta go. This is what being at such a stature gonna come with, okay? You was my team went to her and tell you, yo, Kai is not able to talk right now. You feel what I'm saying? He don't expect nothing from coming from him. He's not able to. This is all legal. Once this shit got brought to my attention, it is now an investigation. Okay? It is now an investigation. Do you hear me? Okay? This shit is serious. Y'all gotta understand how serious this is, man. I'm not taking this for no game. Everything that was brought to my attention, my team reached out to her, said Kai's not able to talk. All right? So, boom. I was literally muted at the time. I couldn't say nothing. Okay? Let me go ahead and I'll go to the next thing. What's it called? My fault.
He had notes. I'm glad he had notes.
I just ain't know her side of the story. Okay, let me go ahead and say this shit real quick. She called me the next day, right? Crying, bawling her eyes out. I'm talking about legit crying, gang. I'm hearing this story, and automatically, this is why I don't really blame the internet for reacting to how they reacted to, because automatically, I instantly believe like I'm hearing it. I'm like, yo, this is crazy, bro. I as soon as shit happened, I'ma help you on the phone. This is the first phone call that we had together. I said I will help you. I got you. You can see in the text messages, I said, yo, just talk to my team and see what happens, okay? I said I will help you. It's not pre-recorded. Shut up. It's not pre-recorded. All right? So, boom. I said that, right? As soon as I got the information, chat, I went straight to my friend, the person that you see getting posted. I said, bro, what the fuck am I hearing right now, gang? Y'all know I can't, bro. I have a select few of people that I call my friend for real, bro.
Somebody says, could the person who rented the mansion be accountable? Usually not in a criminal sense, but I mean, again, if it happened while you're in control of the property, shit, you know what I mean? Well, it's an Airbnb, so they might have to go back to the spot to go look for shit. Who knows? And be like, oh, well, we want to go find a condom. We want to go find this. You know what I mean? Obviously they don't own the spot, but in that sense, it would be just say that they want to find stuff. But the person who threw the event on a civil level, possibly, right? If there was an expectation of safety of Kai inviting and throwing this event, that they felt that Kai grossly failed, is just like the Travis Scott thing, right? The reason why Travis Scott and Live Nation, everybody's getting sued, is because there was an expectation of safety that going to this concert basically provided that they believe there was gross negligence on behalf of the people who threw it. That's why there's a lawsuit. It's a civil one, but it's a lawsuit, right?
Dressed them. I said, yo, bro, what the fuck is this? When you can see the text messages. When she sent the photo, you can see me react as in, it's him? Like, I legit.
There's a tone. There's a tone.
I'm telling y'all what it is. I know him. So I went to him immediately. I said, yo, bro, what the fuck you got going on? What am I hearing right now, bro? You feel me? What am I hearing right now about shit that's going on? Chat. As soon as he heard her side of the story, I'm representing her, bro. She's hurt. She's hurt, bro. I don't play that. I went to him. I said her story. Complete shock. He was in complete shock. He don't know. I'm telling you my perspective. He was so confused on the things that she said. Legitimately confused on the things that she said. Everything like that, right? So, as the one in between all this shit, I took a step back. I said, yo, Kai, there's two sides of the stories now.
Okay, this is very important to point out. So he confronts his friend. He says he only hears about this from her, not the night of. Which, by the way, this is going to be important, even though, we would assume he's being truthful because this is going to matter. The cops is going to ask him, okay, well, when's the first time you heard about that? Did you hear her screaming? Now, in her story, we're going to get back to what she was saying. In her story, she said she was screaming into a pillow, right? If he's downstairs, I don't know how big the house is. I don't know the dimensions. I don't know exactly where he was. They're going to be like, so you never heard no screaming coming from upstairs? You never heard nothing that sounded like someone in distress. Okay, cool. After the act ended and he came downstairs, did he say anything to you that might have made you feel aware that something happened? Kai is stating for the record that he never knew until she reached out to him via DMs, then they got on a call.
So, as the one in between all this shit, I took a step back.
This is him confronting a friend.
I said, yo, Kai, somebody's...
Oh, no, you already confronted a friend.
Two sides of the stories now, Kai.
Hold on, here we go.
So, he don't know. I'm telling you my perspective. He was so confused on the things that she said. Legitimately confused on the things that she said. Everything like that, right? So, as the one in between all this shit, I took a step back. I said, yo, Kai, there's two sides of the stories now, Kai. Who you gonna handle it with? The police. Okay? When she asked for in the screenshot, she asked for her name. She asked for his name automatically. I told my team. I said, "Yo, team, here's his name. Give it to her." That is the reason why she got it in the first place.
Makes sense now, chat. We gotta cross check this with some of the things she's saying. Remember the screenshot. She's asking for the name. This is what y'all keep saying that he's denying giving the name, right? Look, he says, "It's him?" She said, "Yes, that's the guy." Who is that? Who is that? Now, based on what he said, this makes sense. Because before I was thinking he's in a meeting, maybe a meeting about a sponsorship, maybe a meeting about, because he's doing some collabs with the Sidemen. No, he's in a meeting currently trying to find out and basically figure this out, what's going on. According to what he said, that's why you got to take both stories. He says, I tell my team, yo, y'all tell her who it is. Maybe he tells his team what's going on. They're trying to figure out what might have happened. They ask this dude. This dude is like, nah, this ain't whatever. He tells his legal team. His legal team says, stop messaging her about anything pertinent. She's still pressing him. He says, whatever, hold on. Supposedly his team sends his @name. This is what Kai said. Sends his @name to her. She hasn't, listen, we have to, I don't want to say we have to assume anything isn't the truth. But if he lied about that, she should basically be able to show her all her phone records if she didn't delete it, to say, his team never hit me up and tell me that. His team never, if he told his team to tell me who that was, his team never hit me up. But this is what Kai is saying, right? So he says, hold on. He said, nah, deadass, that's him. Let's see what he says afterwards. He doesn't really talk about the guy again. He's talking about the person who she's saying checked up. Is this the guy you sent to check up on me? Okay? And he says, I literally seen it with my own eyes. Which, by the way, this is going to be an interesting text, because now they get to ask him, so when you saw her in there, was she intoxicated? Was she awake? Was she just chilling? Was she watching TV? Like, what was she doing? But he says, seen it with his own eyes, that someone else opened the door halfway and asked if he was good, and then came downstairs. All right. Okay, cool. So we've matched it with what Kai said. Let's keep it going.
Okay? That is the reason why she got in the first place. And let me tell y'all something right now. All my viewers, do not go to her profile and do not harass this young lady, bro.
Go ahead.
Do not.
Talk
until facts are proved, until shit is shit, bro, like, and shit is going on, and the police are handling this. And this is why I didn't want to come to the internet, bro. This was never my intentions. I was just talking to the police and my legal team. When it hit the internet, I wake up here hours later. Remember, I'm 5 hours ahead. When I woke up to this shit, I said, what the fuck am I seeing on the internet right now? Okay? And I'm muted. My mom is calling me, bro.
He got emotional here a little bit.
Okay? Sister is calling me. It's not a joke, okay? You feel me?
You know, these type of issues, you know, especially when you were raised from a good family, you know, I know sometimes people like to promote, oh, all men are evil. I see like a lot of women respond like, oh, fuck all men. And it's like, it makes it seem like men just hate women, which is not the case. A lot of successful dudes grew up and they're a product of a single mother household. They don't hate women. They would die if something of the sort happened to their mom. And also, when their mom is asking them about things like this, it breaks their heart, because it's like, now their mom is wondering what type of person they are. It's questioning their integrity. It's questioning, hey, damn, did I raise you to be this person? This is why he's getting emotional a little bit. Because when his mom and his sister is calling him, it's now like, damn, they might be calling to just even say, Kai, why am I hearing this? Why are you attached to this? This ain't what we do. What are you doing? What's going on with you? Did this happen? Did you do something? That's going to be heartbreaking a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? That's what you see the voice crack, if you ask me. This is me giving my opinion.
I said, what the fuck am I seeing on the internet right now? Okay? And I'm muted. My mom is calling me, bro. Okay? Sister is calling me. It's not a joke, okay? You feel me? Nigga, look. So, I automatically said, yo, there's two sides to this. Let me go ahead and take this up with the police. I'm not doing none of this, okay? Our shit is getting posted to the internet. Chat, I'm on the phone helping her. I'm on the phone trying to see what's right. Trying to see. I don't know. I'm so new to this, like justice shit, that I'm trying to see what's going on, man. I legally couldn't talk, okay? I couldn't talk. They gave me the green light. That's why I'm so happy I'm able to go live right now, man. And I just want to make sure this shit is served. I want to make sure this shit is correct. Now, let me tell y'all something, though. Okay? Two stories. There's two stories to this. All right? I'm not defending anybody. I don't know what happened. I am in the same boat as my viewers. I'm in the same boat as y'all. I don't know what the fuck happened. But let me go ahead and say something. The person that's associated with me, I knew this guy. I'm not defending him once again. I knew this guy for a very long time. We went on multiple trips. You feel what I'm saying? Never was. He's not that type of person. I'm not saying shit didn't happen. I'm not saying none.
By the way, again, this is going to be also important. Remember what I said about the guy? Let me tell you this. I know a few thirsty niggas, man. I know a few niggas who they'll shoot their shot at a chick 35 times even if she said no. I know a few dudes. Who they're a little like it's like socially uncalibrated. They don't know how to read the room. They don't know how to be cool, suave. They don't know how to just kind of like, all right, whatever. I wouldn't bring those people. Or I would try, like, when you identify them, you try not to bring them around. Kai is saying for this guy, that's not what he thought this guy was. That's what he's saying with this last statement. So I've been on trips with this guy. This guy ain't the guy who's the creep, the weirdo. You know, sometimes in a group there's the weirdo. Oh, that guy's a weirdo. That guy don't understand, no. He's kind of vouching a little bit, but he's vouching in his experience. He said, I ain't see this shit.
For a very long time, we went on multiple trips. You feel what I'm saying? Never was. He's not that type of person. I'm not saying shit didn't happen. I'm not saying none of that. I'm not defending nobody because, bro, the way she was crying to me on that phone, bro, I'm here to help. I'm here to help. I know how he looked. Scars on the face. Dreads. You feel me? That's for the law. If that's for the.
By the way, I also I'm apologize if I made the mistake once again of saying the scars on the face was recent, because I think that's going to be very important. If she says she wakes up and she finds the guy on top of her that is having sex with her, and she cognizantly says to him, "You're R-worded me." Now, I think she, I don't know if I got to it. I'm going to get back to her video in a second. But I think she eventually says that, her face is in a pillow. But, shit. Again, this goes to help probably her case. If she's like, yeah, I hit him. I was pushing him off. I was fucking scratching him. I was, you know what I mean? That would go to help the case. Let's keep going for a second.
The law to handle, though. That's none of y'all business at all. None of y'all business at all. Okay? Now, I'm here to help. I'm here to see what the facts is. Because whatever the facts is, bro, I swear to God, I haven't spoke to him since it happened. I've stepped aside from
W Kai, W team, W lawyer. He can't really be, even if his mind is leaning one way or the other, because he's heard two stories. He's clearly saying, he didn't tell his friend's side, which I do think that's also important of him. He didn't tell his friend's side because his friend isn't trying to play this out in the media. His friend should have an attorney, and they need to present that to the police in the investigation, and subsequently if it ever goes any further. But Kai is saying she heard two different stories, right? And that's very important.
From him and her since it happened. Okay? The last time I spoke to him was when...
By the way, it would be in his best interest to not speak to his own friend, especially about that incident, ever again, until the police figure out what they need to figure out. You can't be texting him about it. It's above you. And it's probably in a weird position because Kai's probably like, damn, this is my homie, but you can't talk to this nigga right now. You can't talk to him about this case.
And I said, yo, bro, I need your name. Gave it to me instantly.
Oh, wow. He said he asked his friend his name. Okay, so it looked like his friend is cooperative. Wow, I didn't know that. How did I miss this the first time? So he says he asked his friend for his name, and his friend... Well, here's the thing, too. I know some of y'all going to say, well, how is he your friend if you don't know his name? Yo, a lot of us know mad niggas that you know from the playpen. You know that nigga as, you know what I mean? Yo, that nigga got a nickname. You've been calling that nigga a nickname your whole life. You really don't know his government. Let's keep it 100. You don't know his government.
Since it happened. Okay? The last time I spoke to him was when I said, yo, bro, I need your name. Gave it to me instantly. Gave me his name instantly. That's the reason why she got it. Gave me the name instantly. Everything was processed instantly. You feel me? That was the last time. Ever since then, I've completely stepped back. The only person who I've been in conversation with was the law. My lawyers. My legal team. Nobody else. Nobody else whatsoever. Okay? Alright. Boom. After that, got his name, gave it to my team, they gave it to her. That's the reason why she got it, okay? Also, let me go ahead and say something real quick. I seen her go to, spread awareness on what's going on a Twitch little interview yesterday. I just wish that she trusted me in this process of helping her, that she didn't jump the gun on the internet. Cause bro, when things get to the internet, a lot of shit gets formulated. But I don't blame her. I don't know what she's going through mentally. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what she's going through mentally. All I can promise to
Hey, I see some of y'all, and I think y'all might be trolling my chat, but I'm I'm gonna be very clear with y'all. I'm not gonna tolerate trolling when it comes to this matter. This ain't we talking about YSL and them bum ass niggas who's over here killing motherfuckers, okay? These motherfuckers, they organize a fucking street gang doing dumb shit. We're talking about human beings who are trying to have a good night. Nobody, and it would appear to me that nobody is in cahoots with a homie to abuse no woman. I see some of y'all mention snitching and, oh, is Kai telling? Please shut the fuck up with that type of shit in my chat room, okay? This ain't that. Don't try to bring the gang rules over for them bum ass niggas who keep throwing up fucking signs and all type of flags and act like they're running the fucking streets, to then make a guy who honestly isn't a monster. So him trying to help is showing a humanity side of him. He's trying to say, when I hear a woman crying to me and I didn't intend for her to be harmed, I want to be a good guy. Don't y'all come in my chat with no snitching shit. Get the fuck out of here with that. Keep that over there for the fucking rappers. If a nigga's trying to figure out like, hey, you're my friend, but also this woman seems something happened, I'm trying to make sure, hey, y'all both have different stories. It's not for me to figure out. He could have just, like, if y'all think just getting your homies back and just saying, fuck her, now you talking about what he was talking about. Of course somebody's going to think y'all planned it. If you're a decent human being and, of course, you didn't want nobody to get harmed, of course you're not going to be with that shit. What the fuck? Just chill out, people. Like, everything ain't snitching. We'll talk about some YSL shit. They're snitching. This ain't snitching, bro.
her.
Another thing, I know I have a lot of audience that are men. Listen, we not monsters. We don't hate women. This ain't all men versus women. We love women. If we're going to have a party, who you going to invite? You going to invite 5 of your homies and 10 girls. You don't hate girls. Why would you hate women? Women make everything fun. Now, of course, you wouldn't want something to happen bad to any of those women. If you are trying to figure it out and try to get to the truth, and also if someone is crying to and saying, hey, listen, could you help me? And you're even helping them, even if, according to Kai, you're doing it through your team rather than directly through text, you're not snitching, brother. Come on, we got to do better. You know what I mean? Let's not, I know I cover a lot of hip hop. We're going to get to hip hop shit in a little bit, but this ain't snitching. Sorry. Stop.
Is that I will make sure shit is right. I will make sure. I don't know what happened. I'm just hearing two sides of the stories. I don't know what happened. I'm here to figure it out. Again, with the law. I'm not here to go on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And I have people dragging my name, bro. They're dragging it, bro. I keep seeing people saying I didn't reply. The reason why I didn't reply is because I wasn't legally able to. My team told me no. That's why I'm replying now. Please be on the same page as me. Okay? Please. I'm trying to.
I see someone on YouTube saying, yo, he definitely didn't tell his man's side. He didn't tell her side neither. She brought it to the internet. He's not obligated to tell any side. He's not going to tell a side. He's saying, I'm hoping that they figure this out.
So, you feel what I'm saying? she used the term setup, you know, which is what got me like what like hurt. It hurt me, bro.
That setup term is why he turned to his lawyers, as he should. If you damn near meant to make $20 million in the next year, and a girl is saying, "Hey, help me! Something happened at your party," then you're like, "Wait, what? Something happened?" And she said, "I ain't gonna lie, yo, you must have set it up." Or and she started talking. You know, sometimes somebody get mad, they be like, "Yo, y'all." Granted, you want to help her, but now you also got to think about yourself.
Oh, cause I don't play like that, bro. Set up, like, I don't play like that. But I seen that she retracted yesterday and she was saying shit like she's not even trying to blame me and this and the third and all of that and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? She's not even blaming me. Okay? So, boom. Alright? Let me see what else. The reason why I was kind of disappointed in the internet thing was because, I have it right here. It not only shatters my name falsely, I'm in a new year. I put everything aside. I have a subathon next month. Fuck that. Everything's aside right now. Until I feel like I'm on a good track until solving what the fuck happened, everything's aside. I'm not even playing no more, bro. This is serious. My name is now in the mix. Okay? The new year just started. This is the things I don't want to see happen, man. This is the things I don't want to see happen. Now, chat, I'm going to go ahead and tell you this right here. I wish I can tell you how things played out in my perspective, how things went along in my perspective. But you guys have to trust me on this when I say trust me. I cannot talk about anything else unless the police is involved. And
I know, you see, Kai has a lot of kids that watch him. And this is why I have to break it down for y'all on a grown-up level, because you see, Kai is a superstar. And this issue is not a kid thing. So a lot of the kid mentality is what people are getting these really easy narratives. Well, why don't you just tell what happened? Why don't you, like, do you believe her or do you believe your mans? He's saying, yo, I can't say much because he knows he's going to have to interview with the police. Going forward, he's in the UK. He has to come back to the US. He's going to have to interview with the police. By the way, if you ask me, and I don't know this is a fact, but I guarantee his lawyers have already contacted NYPD. Hey, Kai comes back in 4 days. Hey, could we set up an interview on the 11th? In the 11th, he'll come in. He'll give you what he felt happened that night, and he could try to assist in any way he can. He is not someone who was trying to do anything that was weird. He is just someone who was just a streamer who was having a party, and it's an unfortunate incident that happened. Whatever. So that's why he's not saying anything, people.
Refuse to talk about anything else unless the police is involved. I haven't spoken to her. I haven't spoken to him. I haven't spoken to her. I haven't spoken to him. His whole image is fucked up right now, gang. He's everywhere. Every blog, everybody knows about this. He's everywhere. I'm telling y'all to trust me, bro. Whatever happens, bro. Whatever happens, I'm going to make sure y'all are updated if I can. Okay? I don't play like this. Yeah. All right? I don't play like this. If he's in the wrong, he's in the wrong. You're done. You're done. If she's in the wrong, in some way she's in the wrong, and you feel what I'm saying? Everybody would know. At a point of time, whatever's in the dark gonna come out to the light. I've been praying. I've been holding my composure. It's a lot for me, bro. It's a lot. I got a lot to focus on. Feel me? Like, it's a lot for me. You feel me? So, everybody standing in my name right now and saying,
hey, and by the way, don't think I'm all like, you're just like, what? I give him credit for staying stoic during this whole, explanation. Kai is a young kid with a lot of expectations and a lot of pressures each way. And now he's going into people thinking and his integrity being challenged. I'm being honest, even as a man. it's not unusual that one would shed a tear. I give him credit for being, you could tell there was some emotions at times, but he held it together. Um, I credit him for that. I credit him for that. By the way, me doing that, I'm not knocking the young lady. Um, we just have to realize it's a complicated process where I keep saying y'all think it's a one on one. Oh, she's only accusing that guy. No. Like the cops don't care who you accuse. Once the cops, it's just like the Mega Stallion thing. The cops pick the case up. The cops make the moves after that.
Saying shit, y'all could carry the narrative that y'all want, but when facts come out and shit, like, bro, a setup is crazy, bro. I could literally tell y'all niggas right here, heart to heart, no. As soon as this shit is over with, as soon as I can get an update, I'm gonna keep communicating to my lawyers. I'm gonna say, yo, can I get an update? Can I get an update? Please, can I get an update? I will. Okay? Let me see. R word. RAPE. That's the whole thing about this. For those who don't know. And yeah. I'm not thinking. What's it called? Let me go ahead and say this. I feel like I'm repeating myself. I know. Conclusions. I already said I understand why people are jumping to conclusions because I wasn't responding. I'm taking this very serious because my name is on this. Okay, my name is on this, and this is an empire I built from the ground up, and I'll be damned. I'll be fucking damned if my shit was to fall over right now, man. I'll be damned. You never hear me in nothing, bro. You never hear me in nothing. Just
I'll pause that, and I'll say, I'm gonna be honest. I think Kai pretty much had like the cleanest reputation out of any streamer. It's kind of unfortunate that, like, especially as a black man, like, number one, we aren't given the benefit of the doubt many times, but like, it's very rare that, you get one of us that has a clean reputation, because they usually look at us as, oh, y'all niggas come from the streets, y'all niggas used to do illegal stuff before, and they kind of look at usually a lot of African American men as, even if when they're influencers, oh, this is what's clean in your image, not that you never done anything and you're just a good kid. And I do think Kai is a really good role model for the youth. Like, can we all agree that? He's a good role model. You know what I mean? Like, think about all the people who have popularity who are African American or black. I think he's a good role model. And of course, now this comes and this is threatening to tarnish how people look at him or how people view his character. That hurts. He spent years and countless amount of hours putting into showing his personality, whether on or off camera, that he's a good person, that, if, you were a parent, you could let your kid watch him. And now, in the blink of an eye, because he wanted to, he streams all year, he wanted to have fun for one night. Somebody else might have done some shit that was weird. And now y'all gonna look at Kai like he's the fucking devil, or he's not the person we thought. So that hurts. Cause here's the thing with reputation, you work your entire life to build it, and it could get torn down like that. It hurts.
just know I'm not communicating to nobody but the what's it called? The legal team, the police. I'm gonna go ahead and address this real quick. And please, once again, do not hate on her, please. Do not go to her, nothing, bro. She literally she can feel however she want, bro. It's her perspective. She can feel however she want. Right now, I can't communicate. I was told that, I was really told that nobody was supposed to be saying nothing because it's an open investigation and it's now like a case. So like I was told that. Also, I seen her tweet about for all of Jiggy friends, and Kai Cenat fans threatening to kill me. Fans I can't speak for. Friends I can. My friends haven't said anything. I can say that. My friends that I know, I'm not talking about the one who got accused or nothing like that. My friends that I know, everybody that I be around, Punga, everybody that y'all know who I'm associated with, They out of this. They don't know nothing. I haven't spoke to them. I haven't spoke to anybody. That's what I'm trying to say, gang. Why you follow his ugly ass? Because I have nothing to hide. I never denied he's not my friend. He's still being followed. Don't you think if I had unfollowed him, it would have been a little skeptical? Until facts come out. Until I'm hearing shit, bro. I'm on the same... That's what y'all gotta understand. I'm on the same page as y'all, bro. I'm on the same page as y'all, bro. You feel me? I know everybody's seen anything. Appreciate everybody who was checking up on me.
Well, he starts to wrap it up.